Colleen, kick us off.
Okay, so regarding Dr. Lander, I wondered if he should have been reprimanded more strongly given the president's pledge on his first day in office to, fire anybody who mistreated their employees.
Well, let me just give you an overview of what we have done to date, and I know there may be more questions on this, of course, which we welcome. The President has been crystal clear with all of us about his high expectations of how he and his staff should be creating a respectful work environment. One of the steps we took early on in the administration was to institute a safe and respectful workplace policy across the executive office of the president, something that was done early on. It was because of this policy and this process that when the complaint was filed, a full and thorough investigation was conducted pursuant to that policy. In addition, following the conclusion of the thorough investigation into these actions, senior White House officials conveyed directly to Dr. Lander that his behavior was inappropriate and the corrective actions that were needed, which the White House will monitor for compliance moving forward. I'd also note that Dr. Lander also sent a message to his staff outlining some of the steps he's intending to take to build a respectful work environment, and certainly we would encourage those. And again, the senior team will be watching for compliance to these steps.
It looks like he's had a history of, possible mistreatment of his employees over a long period of time. How can you be sure that this reprimand will stick?
Well, I would just reiterate again that, let me start with the first part of your question. Each nominee undergoes a thorough vetting process as a part of their nomination and confirmation process. And of course, we look carefully to ensure each candidate's suitability for the role they're chosen for. Dr. Lander's record was thoroughly examined as a part of his confirmation, and he received bipartisan support, including final confirmation with a voice vote. But again, once we were made aware of the complaint, we launched a thorough investigation, and compliance with the recommendations will be required in this regard.
Go ahead.
Thanks, Jen.